The sun melts the ice around my skin. The air is soft and clear. This is where I wanna be. This is why I'm breathing. This is where I wanna sleep. This is why I'm dreaming. This is where I'm free to be. This is where I let myself grow. This is where I wanna be. This is why I'm breathing. This is where I wanna sleep. This is why I'm dreaming. This is where I'm free to be. This is where I let myself grow. I let myself grow. I let myself grow. We don't have wings, but we can fly, drawing circles in the sky. When the heart is free and the music moves in me, I'm dancing, I'm flying high. This is where I wanna be. This is why I'm breathing. This is where I wanna sleep. This is why I'm dreaming. This is where I'm free to be. This is where I let myself glow. This is where I wanna be. This is why I'm breathing. This is where I wanna sleep. This is why I'm dreaming. This is where I'm free to be. This is where I let myself grow. I let myself grow. I let myself grow. I let myself grow. I let myself grow.
Let's take it down low to the floor, yeah. Know I like it when a woman take control, yeah. You got rhythm rooted deep in your soul, yeah. In your soul, yeah. Let it flow, yeah. I'll show you the world, show you the world. If you were my girl, if you were my girl, you have diamonds and pearls, yeah. I get you looking so flossy. I don't even care what it costs me. You can have it all if you want, babe. My queen, gonna treat you like royalty. I don't even care what it costs me. You can have it all if you want, babe. My queen, gonna treat you like royalty. I'm gonna treat you like royalty. Let's take it up high in the sky, babe. Get lost in the big city lights, yeah. There's a million stars in your eyes, yeah. Mesmerize me, yeah. Gonna show you the world, show you the world. If you were my girl, if you were my girl, you'd have diamonds and pearls, yeah. I get you looking so flossy. I don't even care what it costs me. You can have it all if you want, babe. My queen, gonna treat you like royalty. I don't even care what it costs me. You can have it all if you want, babe. My queen, gonna treat you like royalty. I'm gonna treat you like royalty.
she smile? Empires rose and fell. Why she smile? Mountains melted into sand. And why she smile? As time goes by, I'm a raindrop on a blue coat. As time goes by, I'm a blink of an eye in the sunshine. As time goes by. I'm a stranger caught in a snapshot.
It's like a TV show. Hello and welcome to Show and Tell Live, the only weekly comedy improv stream here on Twitch, entirely fueled by chat suggestions. Thanks for tuning in. We have a ton of fun games to play tonight, and we hope that you can stick around long enough to see them through. Remember, this show is fueled by your suggestions, so feel free to spam us with stuff whenever we ask for it. That's what we're here for. But I can't do it alone. Let's meet our contestants for tonight. First up, he's from a small town in Minnesota where he's one of only 3 people. It's Dan!
Hello.
Dan, what's the name of your Minnesotan town?
Soda Pop.
Ah, Soda Pop, America's treasure. Up next, he's a 3-time winner of The Price is Right and also a 7-time loser. Go figure, that's the math. It's Max! Max, what's the best prize you've won and then subsequently lost?
Best prize I won, a car crashed immediately.
Wow, ain't that America? Up next, he was the first person to win Survivor, and that's because he was a PA on the shoot. It's Steve.
The trick is to not get Ebola.
Isn't it always? And last, he was in the Guinness Book of World Records, but that's because he signed his name on every copy released. It's Alex!
That's right. The only way to get a world record is to make your own, people.
Who needs anything to be official? We're gonna go ahead and jump into our first game of the evening, and that is Understudy. Now earlier we asked you, the lovely viewers at home, for your suggestion of a made-up cereal. And I've received the envelope. The winner is Comfort Oats. So this is a game Understudy with Comfort Oats. Who would like to start us off today? Red team? Blue team?
Red team.
Red team it is!
Alright.
Hey,
Oh, sorry. I was
can I see those? I really want to hold them.
my Comfort Oats.
Yeah, they just feel so good in your arms, don't they?
Oh, yeah. I usually can't fall asleep due to my bad sleep apnea, but Comfort Oats really help.
Understudy!
With Comfort Oats, I'm able to sleep soundly all night.
It's like a child in my arms. I feel it breathing.
Comfort Oats. Sometimes they'll make you feel the love that you could only feel if you were a parent.
Understudy!
It sometimes feels as though it's an extension of myself, the love that I could never have known from my own body.
Yes, sometimes Comfort Oat fills the void.
I've just seen so much darkness, but Comfort Oats is something that I've never felt before.
Understudy!
Ever since the war, I haven't been able to sleep because of the own darkness of my past life.
For only 2 payments of $19.99, you too can fill the void that is caused by so many past traumas.
Understudy!
And the best part is, you haven't even tasted it yet.
Understudy!
I came here, it's my child!
Taste the yours!
I love you!
Wow. Wow, what a way to usher in Show and Tell Live for another great week.
Welcome to whatever this is.
A quick reminder, we are sponsored by Comfort Oats.
You can find the links down below. Thanks so much. Use the code SATL so we get the kickback. Thanks so much.
Yeah. There is a rumor that Comfort Oats is secretly a child company of Campbell's, but we can't confirm that. We can't confirm that.
Or deny.
So, the only way to tell for sure is if you tweet clips of our show to Campbell's without any context.
That's please the only thing we've ever asked of you. Why don't we go through and very quickly I want you all to pitch your new slogan for Comfort Oats. Dan, we'll start with you and work our way inward.
Comfort Oats. Easy, breezy, and sleepy.
Comfort Oats, made with the harvested souls of puppies.
Comfort Oats. They'll let you sleep forever.
Comfort Oats, now with the nutritious power of a super nut.
Perfect. Everyone in chat, please vote 1 for Dan, 2 for Max, 3 for Steve, or 4 for Alex.
How do you know that's what they called me in high school?
Ooh, lots of 4s and 3s. Steve, you might have won this one.
Oh, that's a lot of threes. Wow.
Got it.
Well, that'll be on the brand pitch that we hope you to give them.
Aren't many CoverGirl fans.
I think it's more that one's already taken, Dan. Oh, well, thanks for tuning in, everyone. Appreciate it. We hope you all had a good week. Any of you guys have a good week?
Yeah, let's see. Lots of bike rides.
That to me sounds like a bad week.
To and froms, but no accidents. That's a good thing. I did get into an accident last week. But this week I didn't.
This week was good.
100% increase.
So far.
Whose fault was it, Max?
So I hit into a recycling bin. It's the recycling bin's fault.
Those recycling bins just jump out at you all the time.
It was giving me neat eyes the whole way. Did you hit and run, or did you get its information in? Or?
I felt a little more banged up than the recycling bin, so I thought I was doing it a favor by just going, by running.
Running away.
Max has admitted to a crime, so clip that and send it to Campbell's with the context.
Clip that like Max clipped the recycling.
And with that, we'll go ahead and jump into another improv game. This game we're going to play next is the alphabet game. This is going to be for 2 people. Steve, since you won, I'm going to let you choose who you'd like to play with.
Oh, play with. Oh, okay. I know it is.
Steve, you still have to do things.
I thought I win. I get the privilege of sitting down.
That's not how life works.
All right, Dan. Let's do this.
All right.
It's on.
So the way this game is going to work is we're going to need a noun from the chat. So go ahead and give us a noun. Whatever noun you pick will be the first word that our troupe has to use. From there, every sentence will start with the next letter that comes in the alphabet. For those of you unfamiliar, this is the English standard alphabet that goes A to Z. Any other weird symbols are hard to mouth, but we'll try if they come up.
We got tired of doing the King James alphabet. It's just...
It's true. Let's go over here and take a look at our 2 contestants.
I wasn't ready.
Oh, it's alright, Steve. Don't be scared.
This isn't the scene. No.
Alex, because you got second place in our Comfort Oats scenario, why don't you pick the word you like the most?
See, Steve, second place is who gets the sitting privilege.
Yeah, apparently.
I really like syrup. Thank you, Spry Rain Cloud, for your suggestion of syrup.
It starts with an S for those of you that are curious.
See, I'm used to the King James alphabet.
And now, the alphabet game presents syrup.
Is that the letter we're
What's the
starting
letter
with?
we're starting with?
Oh, okay. That's the
Oh.
suggestion and the letter.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Stupid shit. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I just stepped in that pile of syrup that you seem to have everywhere.
Too much syrup? You asked for some syrup and you didn't say when, so I just kept pouring.
I didn't ask for that much syrup. I'm just the health inspector trying to make sure your kitchen gets passed, so this was not the best way to do that.
Very well. I thought you were also grading on service, which I was trying to provide good service.
Well, you didn't. So, all right. What's your main thing that you sell here?
Zelophytes?
You sell Zelophytes here.
Zoo-based Zelophytes.
Absolutely. I should have known, as you had it on the board outside, so obviously. All right.
Best in town, too. That's what it says on our sign.
Can you really live up to those expectations, though?
Do you want me to show you?
Eventually, but let's finish this first.
Forget that. We can make it better.
God, you're forward. All right, let's feed me some of it then.
Hold me.
I am not comfortable doing that.
Just remember me, okay?
Kangaroos were also on your menu, and I don't think that's in a health code.
Look, the meat, you just gotta tenderize it a bit, but once you tenderize the kangaroo meat, it's lovely with some fricassee sauce.
My, I didn't know you had such elegant taste at such a great Pizza Hut.
Not many people know this, but I'm a world-class chef.
Oh, really? Well, you're still failing your health inspection, so you better get better at this.
Quit, why don't you? And run away with me.
Run away? I can't just leave this all behind. But I will!
See?
And apparently we're playing no key as well.
Did we skip P?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, so close. This close.
Look, at least I'm not Max who skipped 3 letters and rearranged the alphabet.
Steve, we live in the now here at Show and Tell, and now we need some pizza.
Now it's all you. We'll get the full alphabet one day, folks. Just stick with us. Please subscribe to hopefully one day see our full alphabet successfully completed.
Maybe for
Please subscribe for more attention.
Uh-oh's got the right idea. I'm just trying to get second place now because that's the seeded.
we're like the Incredibles. Like, no, bring it back. Second place. Come on, second place. Best Pixar movie for sure. All right. Well, let's hear what the alternatives are then. Alex.
Wait, no, that's not a Pixar movie.
Already failed. Max?
The Fire Rescue Cars. A car story. Fire and Rescue.
Steve?
It's not a movie, that's a short film.
And Dan.
That's Wally!
Wally's a good choice.
God
Yeah.
damn.
That's the most committed
Why
Dan has
am I-
been to anything we've ever said on this stream.
Why am I the only one that actually put a...
Fire and Rescue was a great film.
I was gonna say Treasure Planet, but that's Disney, not Pixar.
I thought you were going to say Spider-Man.
It's definitely airplanes. The cars knock off with Dean Cook in it.
Yeah.
Isn't that it?
Oh yeah.
I love that he did a whole series of talk shows where he was like, yeah, I just really love kids identify with my personality. And all the talk show hosts were like, definitely Dane Cook. Kids love Dane Cook. That bit about being the Bible, phenomenal. Some deep Dane Cook lore for everyone out there.
He's definitely funny if you're 12 years old, so some level of...
You know what, Max? So are we. Let's play a game.
Dan more leverage.
Oh, Dan Cook was in my home. He grew up in my hometown. That's a fact. Short little factoid, and that's it. He did. He grew up in Arlington. Well,
Sounds like you didn't grow up.
Well,
Put an L in the chat because he's a liar.
Whoa!
red card.
Red card.
We're gonna go ahead and jump into that game now. This is for the two people who didn't have to do anything last game, so.
Oh, I did
And
something in
Alex.
the last game. I picked the word, thank you.
See,
Not
Dan and I were both in the scene. That means we both got second place.
So the next game we are going to play requires a fun location. So give us a place that has a lot of things you can interact with. Thinking things like arcades or haunted mansions. You know, things we go do every day. While you're getting a location for us, the game we're going to play is Change. And the way this game works is Max and Alex are going to do a scene in the location that you guys set up. At a certain point in time, one of us disagrees with their choice in the scene. Someone on the couch will yell, change, and they'll have to come up with a completely new suggestion. And they have to keep doing that until we finish saying change. The scene will be rapid, fluid, and hopefully good. Let's move on over. Dan, I'm going to let you pick the suggestion for this
Okay.
one. What are you feeling? What's a fun location to have things happen in?
I mean, Ram Ranch is good, but
No.
I think I'm gonna be holding off for something. Ooh, a horse field? There we go.
Horse field?
Yeah, a horse field.
Okay.
Thanks for the suggestion, user-generated content.
Well, congratulations on your purchase. This is a really great field. I think it's going to be perfect for horses.
Thanks.
But,
How many horses come with?
well, that's the thing. It doesn't come with any horses.
Change.
Well, that's the thing. It only comes with ponies.
Change.
Well, that's the thing. We've got a couple horse costumes that take 2 people each.
What? Horse costumes? I thought you were supposed to be giving me the friends and family discount.
Yeah, that's why we have 3 costumes in the stable. Here, I'll show you one of them.
Okay.
So this is the bottom.
Change how you get to the costume.
So this is the bottom.
Okay. So there's 6 pieces. It requires 6 people.
Yes, well, yeah, but you only need 2 at a time.
Okay. Will it still work for? I want to do horse races,
Change.
right?
What'd you want to do?
I want to do horse casinos. So it's going to be like a casino, but all the dealers are going to be horses. And I guess actually people dressed up in horse costumes are. This is kind of a windfall.
Yeah. So then I put on the top piece.
Okay.
And it's kind of loose because it's supposed to have 2 people. But I mean, if you're going to have someone dealing cards, then theoretically, it's kind of tough with the hooves.
Right, the hooves.
But I can just kind of.
That's not bad.
Change, you physically miming this out.
So it's going to be kind of tough with the hooves. But I think if I just like.
Yeah, that works.
Like that.
Okay, so the thing is the main attraction is going to be the craps. How do you think the horses are going to deal with the craps table?
They're already built in. They've got a butt flap built in, so
okay.
you can just squat and just go for it.
Could you be a little more specific about going for it?
Well, craps, right? I mean, that's what horse fields are for, right? Is a place for horses to crap.
Change your reaction, Max.
Yes, yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I want. I want to go to a casino, and I want to have people dressed up as horse costumes and poop on tables. Yeah. Great. And now finally, we do also are going to have a track field out back, and that's going to be people races. That's the idea. It's
And the
people
horses can bet on the people.
Exactly.
I love it.
Yeah. So are there going to be? I want some big booths for horse
Change
commentators.
what you want.
I want really small human stables that the people are going to stay in. This is like an animal cruelty thing. We're also going to want bays of hail, but instead of hail, it's going to be comfort oats that the people have to eat. Things like that.
Well, let me show you the barn that we already have. So
Okay,
if you
sure.
step right this way, there's actually already some stables which are much too
Change
small.
where the barn is in relation to you guys.
So if you come right this way,
Change it again.
so if you just step on my escalator here.
Okay. This is
And here we are at the barn.
okay.
So you can see we've got these tiny stables here that can
Underground
fit
barn.
a
This
person.
is pretty interesting.
Yeah, well,
Underground catacombs aren't really a barn. I think underground pools that nymph-like creatures live in are not really barns. I don't think you can sell me on this as being a barn.
If you could choose one word to describe horses, what would it be?
Change that sound effect. Change.
That's right. That's what horses sound like all the time.
Oh. Now I was particularly inspired by that scene, so I started making a merch board and then drew something that looked very phallic. So Steve's already doing it right now.
Now Steve is working to make it more phallic.
Oh, even better. Steve, are you ready to show the people at home?
Not yet.
I'm a perfectionist.
I do love it now.
So what Steve is working on right now is our handy dandy merch board. So at any point in time, if you guys ever see something or hear something you want us to make a fake merch shirt for, spam that merch emote and we'll go ahead and start making it.
Show them how it's done.
Eventually, we'll start making these real shirts if people like them or not. Yeah. Change the light color? Fine. What color do you want? Blue? Purple?
Oh, it didn't change the one behind us.
There we go.
Go with these.
Yeah, there it is.
Wait,
Nice.
Steve, let's take a look at this merch short. What do we got? Max's Horse Casino. All right.
And please do keep in mind that there is another person that's just squatting down.
Also, you can't see it, but there is a little frowny face from the guy in the horse.
Oh, I love it.
10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank you. That's a good shirt.
That's a good shirt. I would wear Max's Horse Casino. If you want to get that for your family for Christmas, let us know.
Uh-oh, what is Bobophilia? Oh, that's not what he wrote.
Bob Cephala.
Sure. Yeah. You took Latin, didn't you?
They were studying to be an improv lawyer.
Is that the name of the persona?
Oh, it's from Bob's Burgers. Oh, that makes sense.
We're all a bunch of goons that don't watch
What's a burger?
popular TV shows.
Exciting stuff. So, anyone else not crash into anything this week and also have a good week, or?
Yeah, Steve and I, Wednesday, went and saw The Who, spelled H-U. They are a Mongolian throat metal band, and they rocked our socks off. It was such an amazing show. It was so good.
So, like, imagine, like, Metallica, but dude whips out a flute mid-song and starts just, like, fucking shredding on this flute. Like, the instruments were amazing. Like, you don't even, like... So there's this one instrument, I'm pretty sure it's called a jaw harp, that goes in your mouth and you hold it here and you flick the other side and it goes...
Yeah, they used it in Avatar The Last Airbender a lot, and it makes like that doing ding doing ding ding doing ding ding sound. And so imagine that and a wooden flute and also a two-stringed, I don't know what the two-string things are called, but it's a bow instrument. And then also just these dudes' voices. Yeah, see? Chad knows what I'm talking about.
That thing!
And these dudes...
It's Alex doing that noise.
Doing ding ding doing ding.
Ringtones? Anyone?
And then on top of that, these dudes' voices, because they're Mongolian throat singers. So like, I'm not going to even pretend that I can be a Mongolian throat singer because that takes like years of practice and everything. But
I think you kind of have to.
We'll get there eventually.
You got the right idea. Secret tunnel.
Oh, you actually want me to give it a shot? Okay, this is going to be very insulting to the actual Mongolian.
Sorry,
singers,
you like-
but I'll give it a shot.
We apologize in advance.
That's not bad. That sounds good.
It's not, it's nothing like what they sounded like because they're on a professional level, but I consider myself an aspiring amateur Mongolian throat singer.
All right, let's move to another game. This next game we're going to play is dubbing. So the way this game works is we are going to need a fun genre. What's a film genre you enjoy a lot? This is things like film noir, spaghetti western, rom-com, things of that nature. We're gonna have two people doing a scene from a movie, but this movie has been dubbed. It's not originally in English. So the way this works is while two people are up, they're not gonna make any sounds. Two people on the couch are gonna be doing all of the voices for them. And who knows where the scene's gonna go from there. Silent film, Pinkies the Duck, I see what you're about, but don't sneak and get one past me. Absolutely. Let's get a couple more suggestions in there. Ooh, a good 80s Revenge of the Nerd style story. That's interesting. Ooh,
Revenge of the Nerds is so problematic, though.
Yeah.
So wrong.
Everything in the 80s is problematic. Yeah.
Is that just a trailer for the show Psych? Oh, it's Thriller. Man, I need glasses.
Psych trailer. Very specifically.
We're gonna do a nice cabin horror, so thank you for that suggestion, Hopeful Monster. Who would like to be in this cabin horror?
I'll jump in.
Awesome.
Oh, I raised my hand but didn't say anything.
I'm sorry.
All right, Dan, who would you like to voice for?
I'm gonna voice Max.
I get Alex then.
All right.
We're both gonna voice Max.
What do you two want the name of this movie to be?
Cabin Fever 3D.
Cabin Fever 3D. Let's see. Cabin Fever 3D, and I'll add some nice ambient lighting.
And this is
This is dubbing.
This is dubbing.
Yeah.
Not foreign.
Not foreign film.
Okay.
Wow. This cabin. It's really getting hot here, wouldn't you say? What if I just took off this very tight tank top and threw it on the ground by your feet, or my feet, or either foot?
I'd probably say that was littering.
Well, we're inside. Wow. But really, have you been messing with the AC? Because it's getting really hot in here.
No, the last time I saw someone touch the AC was that guy in the mask, the plague doctor mask, you know, the one.
What? There's a guy in a plague doctor mask, like in the painting on the wall?
Yeah, I thought that was a statue.
No. Wait. Are my glasses deceiving me? It looks like the painting. It's melting.
Oh my god, it is! And let me show you my sick paddleboarding skills.
Oh.
You know, the ball in the paddle game that goes into the screen for 3D effect.
Whoa, that's so cool. Oh, it's almost like my sweat's coming off me in 3D towards the screen also.
Wow, this is so much fun. It's almost like we forgot something.
Oh no, look, the painting's gone.
Oh
no! Where is it?
I don't know.
We gotta, oh, it's outside the window.
Oh god, he's got a gun.
Oh, we got a gun knife.
Oh,
Bang! Bang!
oh no!
Jennifer! Stay with me.
I hope the blood didn't get on the camera with all that 3D special effects.
Don't worry, just all of it did.
Oh, that would really ruin the movie watching experience.
Don't worry, I'll grab my samurai sword and I'm gonna go kill that doctor once and for all.
Kill him for me, my
It
love.
looks like I have to give him a lethal dose of raw metal.
I've seen that film.
Do you guys know what a cabin horror is?
Were you not in a cabin? It was not scary. Look, it was about fever, so there was a plague doctor.
I love that the movie. I haven't seen that level of pandering to 3D since I saw Spy Kids 3D.
Oh, a cinematic masterpiece.
The one that had the scratch and sniff with it too.
Yeah.
Smell-o-vision.
That's 4D. Honestly, I saw more pandering in James Cameron's Avatar. I'm excited for 2, 3, 4, and 5 of that series.
I just think it was so smart of Disney to invest an entire theme park dedicated specifically to Avatar.
I still can't believe it.
Well, with Avatar 2, 3, 4, and 5 coming out, it's just a look towards the future.
Are they planning on like more like closer release dates for that, or is it going to be like 5 years?
I believe the release dates are 2021, 2023, 2025, and 2028. I think they gave themselves a little more time for the last one. I think that is kind of close to the years.
Not gonna lie, when that movie came out, I did see it like 4 times in the theater.
Yeah, I saw it once in 2D, and if you don't see it in 3D, it's just a bad movie.
Yeah.
So,
Wait, you saw it once in 2D? That's Pocahontas, Dom.
yeah. You opened up the Avatar VHS, and it just was Pokemon. Also, I'm fully aware that the VHS. We're gonna play another game, so I don't have to think about it. If I'm wrong, we just play another game. That's how this thing works.
Here's the question. Could Real D work on VHS? I think so.
Real D?
Yeah, that's the type of 3D that's not the blue and red that all the VHSs were. Just food for thought.
Alright, we're gonna play a game now. This next game we're gonna play is Objection. So what we are going to need from the chat is a particularly a thing that you think you know more about than any of us do, and that's honestly most things. So go ahead and put whatever you want in there. The way this game works is Dan is actually going to be our fearless leader for the next 2 minutes. Over the next 2 minutes, our fine, knowledgeable contestants will argue over the pristine topic that you have presented. It probably won't stay on that topic for very long, but that's because they're experts in all things. It'll be Dan's job to field their expert objections and decide which are valid and which are complete falsities. Dan, seeing as you are the moderator for this game, yes. What topic would you like to choose from? Those are
just a quick correction. My official title is God, but that's fine.
Apologies, God.
Sorry. Alright, so yeah, let's see any suggestions for what we have here. Oh, that's a good one. Yes, so Alex, please step forward as you were going to start this off. I have my timer at 2 minutes, and please get us started with your expert knowledge on koala fashion. And go.
Koalas are one of the most fashionable creatures in Australia. People don't often know that their inspiration actually comes from the trips that they have while on eucalyptus. They're one of the only creatures that regularly dine on this plant, and the plant actually gives them all kinds of hallucinogenic effects.
Objection.
Yes, Max.
I find that reducing their sense of fashion to hallucinogenic trips is actually pretty reductive in their fashion theory.
Oh, reductive. That's a big word. Step forward, Max. 142 left, and go.
You see, koalas have a really complex structure of thought, specifically around fashion, and not much else because they really don't do anything else. They really just eat eucalyptus and...
Objection.
Yes, Steve.
There's a lot of other things around fashion that they can think of. Like fashion activities.
You're right, Steve. Please step forward. Minute 30 left, and go.
So koalas are not the single-minded animals that most people believe them to be, but they actually entertain a large variety of activities surrounding the fashion archetype. And these things include such things as sewing and creating fashion markets for other products, such
Objection.
Max?
I think it's a heinous crime to not mention the fact that marsupials in general are very incorporated in the fashion industry in Australia.
All right. Yeah, please step forward, Max. All right, a minute 13 left, and go.
You see, koalas get a lot of respect, but kangaroos actually don't get much traction in the fashion world, and that's
Objection.
Alex, yes.
Kangaroos are an icon. Granted, they're not high fashion symbols, but they are a symbol of the common man and their fashion in Australia.
Hell yeah. Step forward, Alex. A minute 5 left, and go.
Kangaroos often symbolize the common fashion, or streetwear, if you will, of Australia. But one thing that isn't mentioned a lot is wallabies. Wallabies have
Objection.
almost no...
Yes, Max?
If you've followed the news recently, you'd find that wallabies are actually getting into some hot water about their fashion practices, and therefore I don't think they should actually get the showtime.
Alright, it's fine. You know, whatever. I'm feeling nice today. Alright, 55 seconds and go.
Objection!
Yes, Alex?
The Wallaby controversy is a smear campaign put on by the platypi.
This is true, so please re-step forward, Alex. 54 seconds left and go.
Platypi are
Yes,
scorned.
Max.
Platypi are venomous freaks.
Whoa. We do not use that language here. Steve, please step forward. 53 seconds left and go.
So the reason that we don't use the V word on stream anymore is because of one incident that we had regarding a snake on stream. And so we really don't like to bring up topics such as venom and
Objection.
Yes, Max?
Some snakes are hiding in the grass, and they are poisonous. And I'm just saying that they're pretty dangerous if you don't catch them quickly. You can get pretty hurt.
Wow, that...
Objection.
yes, Alex.
No snakes are poisonous. They are venomous.
Oh shit, I think that's real knowledge. Please step forward, Alex. 41 seconds and go.
Objection.
Yes, Max.
There are poison-type Pokemon that are, as the Pokedex would refer to them as a snake-type Pokemon that are actually poison-type.
100% true. Please step forward. 39 seconds and go.
There is no Venom-type in Pokemon, but there probably will be.
Objection.
With the...
Yes, Steve.
What about Venonat?
Please step forward, Steve. 36 seconds and go.
All I'm saying is if it bites you, it's venomous, and if you bite it, it's poisonous.
Objection.
Yes, Max?
It can be both, and I don't think that was properly explored here.
I don't know. Steve just kind of opened my mind with that. Like, I understand. Such a real. Like, even God can learn a thing or two. So, Steve, just write out the next 29 seconds.
Go from there.
Alright, 29 seconds. Go.
So as Dan clearly said, I teach God now. I'm his teacher.
Yes, Alex?
I can also teach you other things.
Oh! Like what?
Like, did you know that...
You got shit. Yes, Max.
I think that if we are to teach God something, we must first teach ourselves something.
Oh.
Objection.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's in the Bible. You can't object in the front.
But I was about to bribe you.
Well,
with zoo
step back
books.
there, then bribe me. All right.
Fine.
All right, 24 seconds, Max.
Objection.
Oh, Steve, yeah.
Yeah, I've got 3 zoo books here if you want them. Just
Steve,
like
I don't know what the zoo book is. So,
I have 6 Zoombinis, if that's something.
I know what those are.
Objection!
Yes,
I watched a lot of Zaboomafoo as a kid.
I also don't know what that is. So, Max, keep going. You have 24 seconds left, and go.
All right, Zoombinis are actually
Objection.
rising.
Yes, Steve.
that's just a bad Zamboni.
Oh, I know what that is. I've seen Deadpool. Please step forward, Steve. 21 seconds and go.
So Zoombinis are for cleaning your swimming pool, and Zambonis are for cleaning your frozen swimming pool.
Yes.
As we know, beanies only go on your head because the only other instance of beanies were Beanie Babies, and those died out in the late 90s.
This is true. Please step forward, Alex. As we mourn the loss. 15 seconds and go.
Some will say that baked beans count as beanies, but this is just simply not true.
Max?
If you put baked beans on your head, you're going to get a scalding burn.
Really? Please step forward, Max. Teach me more. 11 seconds and go.
The important thing.
Yes, Alex.
Baked beans are pre-baked, and therefore you can wear them on your head cold.
In the can?
Mm-hmm.
Please step forward, Alex. I'm learning so much tonight. 10 seconds and go.
Cans are an
Yes,
element of
Max.
If
fashion.
we're to learn anything about koala fashion, it is that you must open the can and pour the beans on your head.
Oh, that is. You're right. Sorry, I forgot about that. Step forward, Max. 9 seconds and go.
Beans are effective because koalas don't eat
Yes,
them.
Alex.
Koala fashion has taught us that keeping the cans in your pockets, as marsupials do, is the proper way to fashionize cans.
What were you going to say, Steve?
I was gonna say cans, beans, can bowls, Can yes.
Hell yeah! Step forward, Steve. 8 seconds left, and go.
So, Campbell's, please sponsor us and our koala fashion line that we are about to start. We implore you for the benefit of all humanity.
Steve
Campbell!
Sponsor us, Campbell's.
Sponsors, please.
Wow. Who knew that the best way to know everything was sell out immediately? That's the longest 2-minute game we ever play. Also, you guys didn't see it because it was off camera, but I full on spit take at one point. I took a nice big gulp, and Dan went, I guess even God can learn things. And I just spit all over. My pants are very wet right now. They weren't gray on gray. They are very wet. So I'm glad that wasn't on camera because I looked like an idiot.
Like, honestly, I genuinely did not know the difference between poisonous and venomous.
I could tell you legitimately.
Like, I was just like, oh my god, you cracked the code, Sherlock.
Was that the first time in this game where someone's actually made a good point and got up for it?
A legitimate fact actually got someone forward.
Was knowledgeable about a topic for once. Oh my god.
Yeah. Even God can learn things.
It's true.
It's a beautiful lesson to learn at the end of a sitcom.
Who says you can't teach an old god new tricks?
Perfect. No, I don't think you ruined it. It just gave me a lot.
See, says, I don't know what you're talking about. It's all facts.
That's true.
Agree.
Everything they say is factual.
Yes.
That's the way.
Yeah, I wouldn't promote someone up unless if they said the fact. That's in the God handbook. You know, I follow that. I didn't make the handbook well.
Can God make a handbook that even he must obey?
Oh my god.
Oh,
I'm just mad that Dan doesn't know what a zoo book is.
Right?
Is that
Or Zaboomafoo.
Yeah, dude. Zaboomafoo.
The Kraft Brothers.
Yeah. You don't?
No, I have no. Are you making up words?
No, Dan, Zoo Books was like a monthly subscription, and each month they would send you a little like magazine about a specific animal.
Mm-hmm.
Dan, there are only 2 commercials that matter as a child. It's the Zoo Books commercial and the one with the blow pens that if you actually bought them would hurt your cheeks so hard. But goddamn, if you didn't want to try them, and then also get that exact same rainbow brush, which is just as fun. Oh, look at that rainbow smear! That spiral action!
Brown!
Oh, yeah!
Well, I think you're
And then you gotta
forgetting
go like
one.
I'm not gonna pantomime it, but those blow pens were everything.
You're forgetting one, though. Zoo Pals, the plates that could fit an entire meal and they were shaped like
I know that.
an animal, yeah.
That I know.
Zoo Pals.
Also,
I was like, who's eating 3 carrots?
so it can fit in one bear's ear.
Yeah.
That was for your dipping sauces. I don't think you realize I got Zoo Pals so much as a kid. Like every time there was like a new animal out, I was like, Mom, we're getting this. Like there's a new animal plate there. We gotta get Zoo Pals.
I was more of a highlights kind of guy.
Weren't Zoo Pals like just paper throwaway plates?
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
I had those a lot as a child because my parents didn't want to wash the dishes.
yeah, that's fair, but
CEO's quote. Dan, the least well-rounded member of Show and Tell. I'm gonna get that on a business card. They'll be like, what is Show and Tell?
tune in
Not
to
welcome
find
in
out.
this bar. What are you
At least well-rounded. I love it.
Quick note, hey everybody, thanks so much for tuning in. If you haven't already, feel free to drop us a sub. It's over there's the button, somewhere over there. And if you have Twitch Prime, you can use your Twitch Prime sub. And remember, if you used your Twitch Prime sub a month ago, it may have run out and those don't automatically refresh. So feel free to hit us up with your Twitch Prime resub. Because we appreciate it.
Also, as a joke, everyone unfollow us right now.
Play game! Quick, cut to the game!
We're gonna play a game. We're gonna play Onion. This is for all 5 of us.
But that was a close one.
I swear to God, if I check the metrics after this stream, man. Anyways, what we are going to need from the chat is red card for sure, Daniel. Damn it. No, say goodbye. This is terrible. No! What we're going to need from the chat, for everyone who didn't unfollow us, you can put a suggestion in. That's how we get them. Give us something that would be really weird to find when you're fishing. So let's say you're going out to the lake. I'm gonna paint you a picture. You're at the lake. You're in this nice little boat. You're in the middle of the lake. You cast a good one. You go. That's the bobber out there. You're having a good time. You're taking a breath, and then all of a sudden you just hear. You reel it in really fast, and it's pulling it, and you pull it out, and you're like, "What? What is this? This isn't a fish. What is this?" That's what we're looking for. Anyways, the way this game works, you can see the number of judgmental eyes behind this camera. It is so many. The way this game works is we are going to start a scene based off of that phenomenal suggestion you're going to give us. And then we'll go into a 2-person scene, 3-person scene, 4-person scene, all the way up to a 5-person scene, at which point we'll start peeling those scenes back like an onion, that's why it's called Onion, until we get back to our base reality. And that's the game, folks. We'll go ahead and pan over. See, I couldn't look at your suggestion because I was painting too vivid of a picture. Ooh! Steve, your onion starts with a genie.
Genie, alright.
You caught the ball, Billy. Throw it to first. Come on. The runner's coming. Throw the ball to me. I'm on first base. First? Throw the ball. No. No, you have to throw.
Just take it.
No,
just take it.
Come on, reach! Reach as far as you can!
I'm sorry.
We got it! We got it!
Go on without me, guys.
Look, it's just not
I got him.
And we're gonna be the 4 Musketeers!
Yeah!
Hey, guys, I feel like we got too many. It's not so catchy. 4 Musketeers?
Don't worry, I got the revolver.
Oh, okay.
Wait, that's a 6-shooter.
Oh.
I got it! Bang, bang! Okay, here we go.
Okay. I guess I'll go
Hey,
first.
put her there.
Hey.
I'm so glad to sign you, young fellas. You're all looking great. We're gonna make this great in this great industry.
Yeah,
so,
thanks.
what do you do? Drums, huh?
Well, actually, we all sing.
We all sing.
Yeah, we're all singing. You should hear our name. We are the Flying...
You all sing?
What?
Yeah.
In this year, 2013, that'll never make it.
Oh.
Oh, Simon, you really think so?
Yeah.
Well, hold on. 4 boys singing, none of them can play any instruments? Maybe I could spin it.
I
but
can dance.
just maybe.
All right, guys, I'm gonna pull it.
Wait. What if we just draw straws?
No, this works. Oh, I'm good. All right, you're up.
Okay,
Jeremiah.
3 Musketeers!
Hey, the candy bottom!
Guys, now we're all drowning.
Oh, this isn't how it's supposed to. Hey, I'm gonna just go swimming for help. I'll
Buddy,
be right back, guys.
buddy, come on, spit out the ball. Spit it out. Spit it out. God, Jim. My God. Oh my.
he's almost at home. You gotta throw it.
You're off the baseball team. Jesus Christ, Little League has gone downhill.
So you won't be my friend?
Scene! We shouldn't sing. We have it right now. I don't know why.
Yeah. We're feeling a need that isn't
For
there.
Halloween, we should have just pretended we were Seinfeld and had the Seinfeld transition music.
But royalty free.
Oh, no.
It's just us a cappella covering it.
Okay, so I've started doing this thing, and it makes me so uncomfortable that I do it. I just did it right now. I point with my pinky, and I hate it so much.
Weirdo.
Exactly. Yes. Thank you for invalidating me. I don't want to be validated.
What are you,
some British aristocrat drinking tea like, yes, over there in the parlor, you'll see.
I picked up the habit. I used to work at a restaurant, and what I would do is I would give people their food, and then be like, oh, do you want any ketchup with those French fries? And I'd point...
You accent every word like that? Those French fries? Those ones?
And I don't know why I started doing it, but it makes me uncomfortable, and now it's a habit that I can't get out of.
Do you ever, like, try and talk yourself out of it and be like, listen, Max.
Listen, I go to a mirror. You're gonna walk in there, you're gonna tell them what's up. No bit bullshit.
Do you ever threaten someone and you're like... Oh, good stuff.
I'll have one, please. Thank you.
Taxi! I'm on the phone.
Oh, if somebody did that to me, I would murder them.
You're not worth my point of being.
Excuse me.
Hey, you know what, buddy? I'm gonna tell you what.
Give me a marker.
Sure. Oh, no. We're gonna go ahead and jump into another game while Steve is working on that. And this next game we are going to play is Irish drinking songs.
Oh.
You keep working on that board.
Oh boy.
I'm going to make the background nice and green. Now what we're going to need from the chat is a profession. What is a fun job? Something that really you don't see in everyday society but are still contributing members. We're going to take that suggestion and turn it into a fun Irish ditty. And what's really great is I made all 4 of them warm up and practice this before the stream, but I didn't, so let's see how that goes. Steve, it's up to you to also pick a suggestion.
Yep, loosen up that chat. Give us your arm.
This is the only arm we do it with, so we all...
All right, Mark is jacked.
Your suggestion is... Shoe shiner.
Oh, hi-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di. Oh, hi-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di. I work at my favorite job.
And it's shining shoes.
I work there every day.
It takes away the blues.
I make them real spiffy.
And make them look real nice.
I clean all the shoes.
To pay for my rice.
Oh, hi-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di.
I'm a fancy cook.
I make lots of stews.
Anything to feed me.
I also do some brews.
If you're feeling thirsty.
Come down to my shop.
I sell everything you could want.
You'll eat and drink until you drop.
Oh, hi-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di.
I sell shoes and brew beer.
I'm a talented guy.
There are lots of things I do.
And you might ask why.
And that reason is...
I'm just super smart.
I have fun with my life.
And I think everything's art.
Oh, hi-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di.
I'm dating Yoko Ono.
She is pretty cool.
I'm breaking up my band.
Cause they are all fools.
Now I am homeless.
And I found out that...
I don't have any friends.
Except for my cool hat. Oh, hi-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di. Oh, hi-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di.
Wow, what a wholesome Irish drinking song. Just what a nice, well-adjusted guy. Does fun things with his life.
Once again, fantastic shirt. Can't wait for the reveal.
Steve, what do we got? Oh, Steve.
Yeah.
Number 1.
Number 1, baby.
Make us number 1 on Twitch. Number 1 on trending.
We are the number 1 Twitch stream.
Oh, that. Guys, should we make this an emote? If we get enough stuff to get an emote, maybe we'll make this an emote.
That's a good emote.
Yeah, merch board.
Yeah.
I like that design as a full design, but I would like a little pocket that's just...
Oh, it's just the pocket of that.
Or one of those ones where it's printed inside the pocket, so you just see the finger sticking out, and then you like pull the pocket down, and it's the pinky.
Oh, so fancy. Number 3 is just that like trident shape, so it's just woo.
This is number 3. Because you're going from this side.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
I think they were making
I feel like
a middle finger joke.
I think so too, except that's not how counting fingers works.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I feel like we need to just be completely arbitrary about this.
Yeah.
I feel like we're making a gang sign. What would our show and tell? It's this. No, I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah,
We'll
we'll
workshop
get one. We'll
ideas.
get one.
Guys, if we started a gang, would you join us?
Is that backwards? You're asking.
I'm asking the
What?
chat.
Okay, real quick. Steve, you would know. You know the difference between things that are vaguely similar. What's the difference between like a gang and a cult?
A cult is religious and a gang is not.
That was it. All right.
The difference between a cult and a religion, however, is the leader of the cult is still alive.
Interesting.
Oh my God, Steve! I'm learning so much today.
Oh, awesome.
You should all drop out of school and just watch us.
What is our game?
We're gonna jump into another game before this goes too far off the rails. And speaking of gangs, this next game we're gonna play is Interrogation.
Oh boy.
So this is for the same three boys it's always for.
Oh man.
Time for Dan to get arrested again.
You just can't get away with your crimes, Dan.
We're gonna need a lot of things from the chat. So we're gonna list the three things we need before I explain how this game works. The first thing we are going to need is the crime that Dan committed. And this can be a real crime, it can be a made-up crime. Maybe Dan double-dipped his chip. Maybe Dan climbed Mount Everest backwards. Whatever crime you're feeling.
Maybe Dan double murdered.
Maybe Dan double murdered or triple murdered. Who knows?
It could be real or fake crimes.
Could be real or fake. Second thing we are going to need is we are going to need who Dan committed this crime with. Usually we like a famous person. Could be a cartoon character, famous actor, famous character from a real person, whatever you're feeling. And then the third thing we are going to need is we are going to need the location this crime took place. So where did Dan commit his heinous act? Maybe he did it in a public pool. Maybe he did it on a scooter. Maybe he did it at Niagara Falls. Whatever you're thinking, that's what we're going to do. Now Max and I are going to go through and start pulling things out. All you guys meet our fearless detectives. Detectives, why don't you introduce yourselves a little bit?
Hi, I'm the chief of police.
And I'm also the co-chief of police.
He's there when I can't do things, because sometimes the arthritis in my back gets real bad.
That's right. I usually am off duty on Tuesdays, except for when, Mickey's is having a sale. Then I will come in right after the sale and work on crimes.
Mm-hmm. And I do squats on Saturdays and Mondays, so I'm not in the office.
Right. What you may not realize is that we do wear booty shorts, similar to the style of uniform that was popularized in the TV show Nevada 9000. And so we make sure that we are limbered up anytime that we arrest.
Yeah, because
arrest people.
Baggy pants will just
Okay, guys, we figured out his crime.
Okay, all right, let's hear it.
Dan's crime is that Dan, scum of the earth, stole hotel towels with Yoshi from a truck stop. What a piece of garbage.
All right, let's book him.
All right, go get him, co-chief of police. I just tell him that, but on payroll he's really just a boot cop. It makes him feel better. But he did come up with the booty short thing, which I think has really improved our productivity. Oh, the criminals here!
These two fuckos again. Hey! This is a modest police station, all right? I don't want to see none of that here.
Yeah, this is happily married. This is unhappily married.
That's
all
right. We are a happy police station here. We are happy family here.
We're happy family.
Don't you guys ever go home? No, except for on Tuesdays when Mickey's is having a sale. I've already established that.
I occasionally go to the gym to do squats, as we have also already established.
A lot of times we don't need to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's right. All right, let's get to the crime. crimes, huh?
Yeah, crimes.
I didn't do nothing this time.
Do nothing.
Oh, yeah, you thought you could check in, but we're gonna check you out and check you right in to prison this time.
Yeah, you're a pretty slippery guy. You had a hard time drying off, didn't you?
Yeah.
Sorry,
That's right.
I'd like to jump in the pool and get out very quick.
Oh, sure you do. Sure, yeah, you're like, we've already booked you on your pool crimes. Ain't no more pool crimes here.
You can't shower us with any more insults than you already have, you
That's
petty
right.
criminal.
That's right. That's right. So, I take it you thought you could get fresh with us, huh? Like a fresh set. But too bad, because we see right through ya.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like a see-through shower curtain.
Oh, related, but no. Unfortunately, we are not talking about shower curtains.
Well, neither was I. It was a simile.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Really?
simile.
So-
Look who's getting all poetic now.
So you're not confessing to the shower curtain too? It wasn't also the shower curtain.
You weren't the one who shit all over the shower curtain.
No, but I wish I was.
Ah, you dirtbag.
Anyway, back to the matter.
That's right. You see, we saw the shower curtain. It was in its place. We saw the little soaps, the little complimentary soaps.
Yeah.
And we saw the nice sign on the door that says, "Please leave them on the floor if you would like them to get washed." But guess what we didn't see on the floor?
Yeah.
Guess what we didn't see on the floor?
The towels.
That's right, the towels.
We got him.
We didn't see no towels in
All
mine.
right, time to kill him.
Hold on.
Oh, I don't want him to come back.
We've been over this.
I think we go for the death penalty.
We don't have a full confession.
Don't make me tell your wife.
We don't have a full confession.
Okay, when we get a full confession, I'm booking him for death penalty.
All right, but that's still a very long due process.
We'll do it.
We'll do the process. That's right. Now listen up. Listen up.
So, are you trying to get me arrested for stealing towels from
That's
a
right.
hotel?
That's right. That's a crime.
Is that a crime?
It's stealing. You said so yourself. It's stealing.
If they left it there, doesn't that mean they don't want it?
They left it there so you could dry your wet, swampy ass.
Yeah.
Look, we gotta get the
The little
person you
dinosaur
were with.
thing.
Yeah.
You-
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
your nasty little friend was there with you, huh?
Yeah.
I bet he helped you steal it too, huh?
Oh my! Leave Barney out of this.
Oh,
okay?
please.
please.
Barney is an upstanding citizen who would never commit such a heinous crime.
Then
Yeah.
don't bring the good dinosaur into this. That's the best Pixar movie.
He's got good in the name, kid.
Too good.
in the name.
We're
Listen.
looking for a bad egg.
Yeah, we're looking for a real bad egg. We're looking for a
Yeah.
guy that's not afraid to jump off of high things, never to face the consequences.
Someone who's really good at driving. Maybe
someone-
go-karts with his friends on the weekend.
That's right, he was your getaway driver, wasn't he?
Yeah, definitely. It was definitely Bruce Willis from Die Hard that helped me.
What about the dinosaur metaphors?
Yeah, there was a pretty direct reference to a dinosaur.
In a dinosaur suit he wore.
Oh, sure, Bruce Willis was in a dinosaur suit, he said.
Yeah, that's what my wife said on Thursday.
Please.
Yeah, I go
We've
bowling
got-
with your wife on Thursdays. Leave that out.
Hey, we've got audio recordings of the theft. Here, let me play it back for you. You hear that? It's all the confession we need.
Yeah. You think I really did a crime with a bunch of newly hatched dinosaurs stealing their eggs?
There was only one that hatched, and he was a real lowlife. Wasn't he? He usually runs around with his good friend, that guy that likes to stomp on people all the time.
Yeah.
That jump man. That's what he likes to hang out with. That's the wrong
You
crowd.
couldn't be referring to the one and only Godzilla?
No, we most certainly are not.
No. I'm just a question.
Look, this guy only has one word that he says, and it's usually his name.
Yeah, he's got
That's kind of why we know you did it.
Yeah.
I don't think it was Groot dressed up as a dinosaur.
Okay, alright, listen here.
What do you think you are, a Smash Bro? Huh?
Yeah, you think you're some kind of you think you're just carting around, gonna get away with it, and then you're just gonna smash up the evidence?
You think you can take the towels back to the woolly world?
I bet your friend helped out. I bet he just ate all the towels and then shot him out in an egg, didn't he?
Yeah.
He was my getaway. I had to get back to Yoshi's Island.
Yeah, that's right,
we
you did.
got
That's
him.
right, you did.
Yeah, we booked him that time.
Not yet.
Oh,
There's still one more crucial piece to this puzzle.
one more.
And that's where it all took place.
All right.
Because you see, this wasn't just any hotel. Oh, no.
No. It wasn't even a hotel at all.
It was not whatsoever. In fact,
a
you could.
motel.
It was even
No.
worse than that.
Even worse, you don't even get a room. You have to sleep in your car.
That's right, your car or other vehicle. Very large vehicles often people are sleeping in while they're there.
Oh, is this did this at Makeout Mountain?
No, you did not. That is not a good place to be taken out
I
at all.
fell asleep one time at Makeout Mountain, and you gotta keep bringing this up.
Let's just not mention Makeout Island.
Well,
It's
your
a bad
wife didn't
place.
fall asleep. That's all. I'm
Yeah,
saying.
she was.
Now
very
listen
bad.
up. We heard that you took the towels. We heard Yoshi confessing to it.
Yeah.
But we don't know exactly where it was. So, was it behind the Bob Evans, the Burger King, or the bathrooms? Because that's the only places there are here.
Yeah.
It was in one of those dumpsters behind one of those? Or is this like a multiple choice option?
No, you think you can be free like the freeway that the crime happened on? Mm-hmm. That's not what
You
happened.
just pulled off and decided to commit some crimes, maybe gas up and then head back out. Is that what you did?
So what? It was just an innocent Sunoco that I...
Oh, it was more than just a Sunoco. There was a Cinnabon there,
They
too.
serve food along with gas.
Well,
Yeah.
you know, if I already use my Easy Pass, I'm gonna have to stop at the rest stop.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. And you took some damn towels on your way there.
Yeah.
Well, why did they leave them in the bathroom at a rest stop?
To dry hands.
Yeah.
Think of how many truckers are out on the roads right now with wet, slippery hands. You could have caused countless accidents.
Yeah.
As they're driving along and they're like, "Ooh, I meant to tow him, but I can't, and now my hands are slipping off the wheel. Dead.
Yeah,
I
maybe
do that a lot.
maybe they
but I
hit
don't-
the cop car you were both parked in.
Oh,
That's
well.
the most heinous crime of-
We got the full confession, so.
Alright. Wow, what a truly splendid time. Dan, what a criminal. What a criminal.
He's a feisty one. I've devoted my entire career to fighting this guy specifically.
It's hard, you know, when you're just bad to the bone. What you gonna do?
You know, I
I'm like
honestly,
Shadow the Hedgehog.
I honestly can't wait until the show is big enough that we see people cosplay as SWAT cop.
Yeah.
Imagine if we walked into a convention, right, stone cold, and everyone is just in there going, yeah! Full policeman's uniform, like, cut off shorts.
Really short shorts.
Truly. Steve is the law.
You want to show us?
No.
Well, I kind of have.
All right. Well, we wanted to honor. Chat was spamming the emote, so we wanted to honor what they were spamming. So it's yeah. You guys asked for it. Here it is. This is that classic dry your wet swampy ass T-shirt. I think this would make a lovely stocking stuffer for those of you.
I think it'd make a good stocking. Get it printed on the stocking.
I think it would make a nice hand towel that may or may not get stolen.
Oh. Now that's what we call a callback in the biz.
Do any of you play Fortnite enough to know what happens when you get shot?
I will do a quick reenactment.
Steve, you can do it over there. We can get a full.
No. This is gonna be quick. When you get shot in Fortnite,
Wow, I feel like I've learned a lot.
Just like
Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
yeah.
Dan, what's that called?
The whip.
Yeah. No. I said just like God. You learn something. What is that? What's that idea called?
What?
Where you
God's
call
plan?
back to something that you had.
Oh, a callback?
Oh yeah, that's what it is.
Oh,
Thanks.
got it.
Clip that immediately. I agree.
Fun fact: yell out, "You can do that yourself."
You have the power!
And not only can you clip it, you can then also send it to Campbell's. Remember, if you're not sending Campbell's at least 6 clips a show, you're not trying hard enough.
Also remember, you cannot include any parts where we tell you to send them clips.
That's true.
That has to be out of it. There can be no context.
And just because we told you that, do not only send them clips of us.
Guys, maybe for our anniversary, we should have a clip contest where whoever sends the best clip to Campbell's, we'll like send a t-shirt or something.
We'll send you a whole can of soup.
We'll sign a can of Campbell's soup and mail it to you.
But we will only check clips that are sent to Campbell.
True.
And you will automatically win some kind of subsidiary prize if Campbell's retweets you.
True. Very true.
We'll work on it.
If we were a soup flavor, what would our soup flavors be?
What a great question, Mom.
Okay,
That's what I'm here for. Just good questions.
while everybody's thinking, I saw a Campbell's commercial.
Stewing.
Wow. Did you just count to 3?
So earlier today, I was out and I saw a commercial for Campbell's Chunky Soup. And you know how at the end of the commercial, they usually like put the can down in front of the screen? He put it down and the can looked like just a soda can with a Campbell's label on it. And I was like, is somebody about to like crack that open and just like swig some Campbell's Chunky?
It could be a drinkable soup line.
I like it.
I already tried that. That was the Campbell's to go.
Oh, it's a disgusting piece of food history I was hoping to put in.
Is there a type of soup that has 3 types of meat, 1 type of fish, and 1 type of vegetable? Because we're only 1/5 vegan.
That's true. What if our special show and tell soup was just alphabet soup, but there is no letter P?
We use the King James alphabet.
And the letters are almost in order.
Nathan, we don't have the follow command, but I appreciate you trying to follow us anyways.
Yeah, we're working on some
You'll have to do it the old manual way, like they did in the West.
I don't think that's the follow command. I think that's for looking at some kind of following data. I don't know. I'd have to check the command
I
list.
think he's trying to figure out what our age is.
No, moving on, new game.
That's the age of requirement for you to follow. This is an 18 plus follow only.
It's true. We do some fun late night streaming here. We haven't had a donation jar, but you'll know when we do. No, we're gonna play our next game, which is Double Blind Freeze. Woo! What we're going to need is we are going to need. We're going to need the name of a fake book. Just give us a good old adjective noun. Write a fake book for us. You don't have to tell us what it's about. We'll figure that out on our own. The way this game works is we're going to have 2 people doing a scene. At a certain point in time, I will yell, freeze! At which point, 2 other people will come in and have to take the exact same physical position, but be in a completely different scene. And we'll just keep doing that till the time runs out. That's about it. Let's pan on over. Oh, wow. These are going to be good ones. Nathan, I'm going to say this just for you. Thanks for being here. The name of this book is Tristan the Toddler.
Oh man, first day of preschool was pretty tough, huh?
Yeah, I'm glad we could go out for drinks.
Yeah, I don't know. I've been blaming on the apple juice, but I think I gotta rethink some of my life.
I think it was Jessica, and she was a really bad influence on you. She made you go in time out too much.
I just had a realization that we were in a relationship for literally 50% of my life, and that's something that you just gotta rethink.
It's tough, but sometimes you gotta move past it.
Man, I think this apple juice is getting to me. I'm getting pretty sleepy.
Freeze!
All right, we're almost home.
Sasquatch really got me good this time, Pa.
Yeah, that's what we get for trying to kill the one and only one that's out there.
Freeze!
Oh my goodness, you're so popular. I love you. Can I get your signature?
Yeah, it's these new machines. They're like a bicycle, except already crashed.
I'm helping you. You're not doing any work.
I'm feeling the burn.
This is spearfishing, kid.
Freeze! Get up! Get up!
1,
Fight
2,
me.
3.
Whoa! Freeze!
And bend down real low.
Freeze! Oh, hidey ho! I claim this sea. Ow! God damn it, crab!
Now on my island.
No! Ow! This is Lobster Island. Freeze!
Oh, let me get some of these gnats.
Thank you, mister.
Yeah, of course. You got some of the gnats over.
Just let me take the pancreas. I got it right.
Okay.
All right, we put that in the pot, and now anyone will fall in love with you. Just give him this.
Oh, good. Hey, Jessica, come here.
And to our Lord and Savior we say Amen.
I'm holding incense.
Freeze. Just finish me. I've had enough.
Okay. Vive la revolution, I guess. Oh, no.
Dude, wrong.
I did it wrong.
Freeze. God.
All right, you gonna kick this ball, huh?
What if we hit it with a stick instead?
You're not. What? Hold on. Wait a minute. No one ever said that we can't bring a hockey stick into a football game.
Freeze.
Yeah. Oh, that didn't go very far.
That's fine. Me next.
Okay.
Oh! Good job, everyone. Good job. Wow.
Next.
Wow. There were some really fun moments in there.
I am holding incense.
I'm holding it.
That's beautiful. That was lovely.
So in communion, the reason that they ring bells is because in the olden days, kings would go to mass every single day to affirm that they are a righteous being in power, but they would often fall asleep or like hold meetings during mass because it's a long time. So they'd ring the bells literally to be like, "Hey, king, this is the important part." This is true. This is true historical.
That's
things
great.
here. So that's why it's like. They keep doing it now, and I was like, oh, like it's like this really spiritual sound, and it like tunes us. No, it's really just like, yo, fucking pay attention! So, what if more meetings had that kind of thing?
Well, what I'm wondering is, does this mean that Pavlov was a pastor and dogs were his subject?
And he's just like everything is important and you must pay attention at all times.
This is the body of science. This is the body of science.
Mouth water.
Exactly.
So he was the first cult leader, if I understand.
Not the first.
Damn it.
Won't be the last. Hey-o!
Because Dom's gonna be the last cult leader.
He's gonna make the cult to end all cults.
It's true. Yeah, you guys, Helpful Monster, thank you for bringing up a really good point, which is wake up, Jessica. Our Jessica count on this stream is very high. We've got a lot of Jessicas on this stream.
Well, it was a callback.
No, but like we've had multiple, like across game levels of Jessica.
Have we?
Oh.
Yeah,
Wow.
Jessica's in the zeitgeist now.
Wow.
To rewatch.
Hey,
Your favorite Jessica?
Yeah, which Jessica so far tonight is your favorite?
Call this 7-800 or 1-800 number 7-800.
Ooh, Nathan, what is this cool insight thing we've got going on here?
Oh, it shows people how long they've been following you for.
That's super helpful. We're gonna add that in.
Yeah, I'll definitely add that in.
Thanks, Nathan.
Yeah, thanks.
If anyone else has any other ideas, always feel free to either put them in the stream, we always review them afterwards, or you can whisper at us or hit us up on any of our social media.
Do we still have a suggestion box?
We don't, because no one was using it.
That makes sense.
Well,
It was Dan. Dan was the only one using it. And he was just using it to troll us. He was like, get better. He's not this gay guy. He's so hot.
The only suggestion in there was get rid of the suggestion box.
And we did it.
And we did, because we care about what you have to say.
We listen to you.
You're not allowed to message 16-year-olds. Uh-oh, stop.
Oh no!
You know better.
Wrong joke.
This is my is my favorite. He gets it. Or they get it, sorry.
Yeah, let's go ahead and move into another game. This next game is 10,000 blanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only a different thing. So the way this game works is we are going to need so many nouns. The more nouns you guys can give us, the better and happier we are going to be. The way this game works is we're going to use your nouns for a pretty simple joke, but it's going to change a little bit every time. And the way it works is we'll use your noun and then we'll say 10,000 blank, walk into a bar. The bartender says, whoa, we don't serve blank here. The 10,000 blank say, and then some kind of joke, hopefully, if we're good. And that's the way that it works. So we'll go ahead and take a look at our fearless jokesters and see what they got to say.
How is he doing that?
I'm a frog.
All right. Your first 10,000 blank is 10,000 D&D players.
Oh boy.
10,000 D&D players walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "Hey, we don't serve D&D players here." And the D&D players say, "Roll for persuasion."
10,000 D&D players walk into the bar. A bartender says, "We don't serve D&D players here." And the D&D players look at each other and say, "Let's roll."
10,000 D&D players walk into the bar. The bartender says, "Roll for initiative."
We know.
10,000 marsupials.
10,000 marsupials walk into the bar. A bartender says, "We don't serve marsupials here." And the marsupials go, "Ah, pouch."
10,000 marsupials walk into a bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve marsupials here." And the marsupials say, "What if we give you a can of Campbell's soup eels?"
10,000 grammar experts.
10,000 grammar experts walk into the bar. The bartender says, "We ain't serve grammar experts here," and the grammar experts just fucking go off.
10,000 grammar experts walk into a bar and go, "Ouch!"
He had to do it.
10,000 snakes.
10,000 snakes walk into the bar. A bartender says, "We don't serve snakes here." And the snakes go, "That's it, pal, you're history."
10,000 snakes walk to the bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve snakes here." And the snakes go, "Well, this isn't even an upscale restaurant."
10,000 snakes walk into a bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve snakes here." And the snakes go, "Geez, no need to bite my head off."
10,000 snakes walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "Hey, we don't serve snakes here." And the snakes say, "What? We're not poisonous. We're just venomous."
10,000 librarians.
10,000 librarians walk into the bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve librarians here." And the librarians go, "Shh."
10,000 librarians walk into the bar. A bartender says, "We don't serve librarians here." And the librarians go, "Oh yeah? Well then, check you later."
10,000 librarians walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "Hey, we don't serve librarians here." And the librarians all look at each other and go, "All right, book him."
10,000 librarians walk into the bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve librarians here." And the librarians go, "Whoa, those are some outdated views. You should probably..." Wow, I forgot the word.
Yeah. 10,000 librarians walk into a bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve librarians here." And they say, "No, we're Liberians."
10,000 goths.
10,000 goths walk into the bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve goths here." And the goths say, "All right, then we're just gonna goth that way."
10,000 goths walk into the bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve goths here." And the goths say, "Well, isn't that a hot topic?"
10,000 goths walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "Hey, we don't serve goths here." And then the goths said, "Well, guess it's time to go hair dye."
10,000 goths walk into the bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve goths here." And the goths make their black parade out.
10,000 flat earthers.
The 10,000 flat earthers walk into a bar and the bartender says, "We don't serve flat earthers here." And the flat earthers say, "Go fall off a cliff."
10,000 flat earthers walk into a bar and the bartender says, "Hey, we don't serve flat earthers here." And they go, "Well, we're pretty well rounded, unlike other things."
10,000 flat earthers walk into the bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve flat earthers here." And the flat earthers go, "But we thick."
10,000 flat earthers walk into a bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve flat earthers here." And the flat earthers say, "Oh, look, it's the edge of the world."
10,000 ghosts.
10,000 ghosts walk into the bar. Bartender goes, "We don't serve ghosts here." And the ghosts go, "Boo!"
10,000 ghosts walk into the bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve ghosts here." And the ghosts go, "We would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you and your smelly dog."
10,000 ghosts walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "We don't serve ghosts here." And the ghosts say, "Geez, I'm exasperated."
10,000 ghosts walk into a bar and the bartender says, "Shit, that's out the door."
Ghost humor.
Overdue was the word I was looking for. I don't remember how I was fitting it in, but
That's a library podcast.
I had overdue was literally the only word I had in my mind when I stepped up, and then I said the whole setup, and then I was like, what was the word that I was going to say?
I'm really mad because you cut me off right before.
Let's hear it.
The librarians weren't even carded.
Oh, that's a way better one.
I should have let you Dewey Decimal in. Yeah. Welcome to Show and Tell Live if you're just tuning in. We're the only weekly comedy improv stream on Twitch that's entirely fueled by your chat suggestions.
Only one.
Yeah, we're having a good time tonight. We're the only one.
Only one.
We're having a fantastic.
was number one.
Yeah, Jadvin's right. My joke was overdue.
Oh, God.
It was.
You're gonna have
Snaps to
10
you.
cents.
Snaps to you.
Yeah. So is anyone else have anything exciting coming up? Any weird family traditions, like any weird holiday things you guys do?
I'm going with my girlfriend and her family for the first time to the Macy's Day Parade. They stay there the night before in Times Square and then wake up at 3 a.m. and stand out in the cold to see what you could see on TV.
Are you excited for it?
Yeah, it's exciting.
Are you just saying that because she's watching?
What?
Are you just saying that because she's watching? Yeah, you are excited.
I'm so excited! I am excited to do it. It's more fun that I'm doing it with her and her family than if it was with my family. I think they'll be more fun doing it.
Are you going to wear an adult-sized diaper, or is that only reserved for New Year's?
I'm always wearing one. So
Right.
Is there one that you're legitimately excited to see? One of the blumps or whatever.
I always like Snoopy.
Yeah, what a guy.
Because, it's just really cool that they made a cartoon named after Snoop Dogg.
I don't think I really have a favorite balloon. You know, I mean, there's probably one that I'm like, oh, that one's pretty cool, but
It's the Pikachu.
Wait, before you
Go
continue,
ahead, Steve.
my family goes to the Philadelphia Parade, which is sponsored by Campbell's Soup.
Is it really?
And they have a whole tent where you can just sample Campbell's products.
Do you think we should get a jam balloon?
Guys, we should live stream us going to the Campbell's Soup booth.
Yes. I just wanted to put that out there because we should all go to the Campbell's booth and then tweet at Campbell's to sponsor us.
Or at the very least, we'll just stream ourselves eating some soup and we'll put it under the mukbang category and you guys will watch.
Is that what you guys are here for? Let us know.
Soup mukbang!
All right, moving on to a new game. Wow, there was too many immediate guesses in chat. Chat, we might have an audit later.
I consider myself the idea guy, but I do have good ones every once in a while.
Oh boy, we're gonna play a game we haven't played for a little while, and this is a game called Supervillains.
Woo!
This is a
I've
game
played this in a long time.
in a long time. I like to drop some spicy games once in a while, just to keep people on their feet.
Ooh, spicy. Ooh.
For anyone who's ever seen the game Superheroes on Who's Line, this game is kind of like that, but it's our own special flavor. Just like Campbell's Chunky Tomato Soup. No, Chunky Tomato Soup. I'm going to tell you this anymore. That's what's going to happen here. What we need from the chat is a made-up superhero name. We got your Spider-Mans and your Supermans. We're looking for something new. Give us something that's never before been a superhero. And the way this will work, already some fire suggestions. The way this will work is one by one, a new superhero will come, or new supervillain, apologies, will come in, and our previous villain will name the new villain, and they'll adopt whatever power is bestowed upon them. Until we get to the very end, where a dashing superhero will bust in and try their hardest to defeat this new crime syndicate. Will they win? Will they die? Only you will find out on today's radio special. But first, like every good commercial superhero, whatever, we need a powerful villain that inspires fear in the hearts of those that watch. Oh yes, what great suggestions we have so far. I really dig your suggestion of the most feared of all supervillains, Unactive Volcano Man.
Unactive Volcano Man.
Yes.
Not inactive, unactive.
Unactive. It got turned off.
Okay.
Got turned off.
Could you make it red, please?
Oh, I apologize.
I just,
cameraman?
I have to stay on brand. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Damn those people. Damn them all! They've taken away my greatest possession. My volcano! Oh, the eruptions that it would cause. The mass fear and panic in the eyes of the people. Gone! Dashed away! Turned to rock. But I'll have my revenge. Oh, yes. I may not be able to rain molten magma onto my people anymore. But I'm sure I can come up with other very hot things. Oh, yes.
Oh, hell, is that you, Unactive Volcano?
Oh, well, if it isn't the blow dryer. Thank you so much for joining me. Yes, I have need of your services.
Of course you do. You couldn't get hot since 5 years ago.
Oh, shut your yap. You were nothing compared to me. I was the greatest of all time. And I will be again.
Whoa, don't blow up on me. Oh, wait, you can't.
Listen here, blow dryer.
Oh, hello, friends.
If it isn't my old friend, old round bottom car man.
Well, you know, I'm always here for a good time.
You've certainly got a lot of junk in that trunk.
I do.
And
I've got hydraulics.
You brought round bottom car man to my evil lair.
He's a bit specific, but I think it's skill that we need.
If you need a drive-by, I'm here. Did someone say drive-by? Oh, it's the pompous eye. Hello. I see you.
Pompous eye, it's been some years, hasn't it?
It has. I'm really great to be the third eye on this operation. Pompous Eye, it's very good to see you.
Yes.
Now listen up, gentlemen. I'm going to need your help. You see, for too long the people of this city have wasted away in their little commutes going to and from work and the ice cream shops. Well, no longer. Now I need you to combine forces with me so that we can melt every Having a party without me?
Oh shit! It's the icy polar bear!
That's right!
An icy polar bear?
I'm here to crack skulls and some cokes. Oh, God! It's maddening.
Oh no!
I do something about it.
All right.
I see right through you, polar bear.
What can you see with my icy breath?
Oh no! Ah, this is helping my astigmatism!
You should always wear protection when going out into the northern winds.
I see your ices and I raise you a Bahama Mama. Wall twerking, activate.
Well, there's one way to get through this, with my incredibly red scarf. If I can't see your ass, I can definitely kick it.
Don't worry, he won't get any further. I'll melt him with my hot air.
Oh, yes. Yes.
It's like my entire globe is getting warmer and I can't handle it anymore.
Yes.
If only I can do something about...
You're
Floods! Oh, no! He who controls the ice controls the water!
I'm shocking electricity! No!
So, you dare return to my place, this place that you froze over never to be erupted again. I'll see to it that you never freeze another innocent volcano as long as you live.
Villains like you really ruffle my fur. It's about time I squashed you once and for all.
But if there's one thing that you can't resist, it's a lid! I've been developing this specially for you, icy polar bear. Now, on to my evil plot, and there's nothing you can do but watch from your nasty little see-through plastic. I'll just stick a straw in you, and I'll be on my way.
See. It's always interesting when the villain ends up winning, isn't it?
I won!
Yeah, I didn't intend to let you win, but it was
I thought you were going to crawl out of the very big hole in the top.
Well, I was going to crack the can open, but then you stuck a straw through my temple, and that's the end of Polar Bear. Plus, we like to have messages on our stream, and polar bears dying are no joke.
That's right. We like to bring awareness to the fact that polar bears are dying at an alarming rate.
So if you want to support polar bears, buy an icy at your nearest 7-Eleven today.
Or drop us a sub. If you have Amazon Prime, you can give us a Twitch sub, which is free to you.
Yeah, supporting Amazon is definitely the best way to save the polar bears.
Oh my god.
True, buy bigger straws. The turtle is the natural enemy of the polar bear.
Well, you just have to make the... Oh, I see. You want to... Well, I'm actually on the side of the turtles, and I think if you make them big enough, they'll stop getting stuck in their noses.
Yeah, it says pro turtle.
No, but then they'll just get stuck over their entire head, and you don't want to see a turtle with a giant straw.
No, but I do want to see a turtle with one of those dog cones on.
Welcome
If we
to our...
get 100 subs before the end of the year, I will make Dan wear a cone for the rest of the year.
Yo, 50 subs by the end of the year.
Whoa.
If we get 50 subs by the end of the year, all of 2020, Dan will wear a dog cone.
I did not say that.
Don't forget, you can gift subs to people.
True.
For those of our more affluent viewers, feel free to gift another 14 subs. Wait, no, that would make 30. Hey, gift another 14 subs. Why not? Gift us another 9 subs, and we will get to. Wait, what was it? 20? 25?
50.
50. I'm just all wrong on the back here. I'm done with this joke. Moving on.
That is a hard drug, guys. And we're gonna try another attempt at the old alphabet game. So this is the two people who. Oh,
You're looking at me.
yeah, I'm looking at Max. As we all know, Max loves the alphabet game. So this is gonna be a dicey one. We'll see what happens. What we're gonna need from the chat is same thing as last time. We're gonna need another noun. So give us a noun, and whatever noun you guys use, that's gonna be the noun that we'll use our first letter from.
Max flipped up the cheat sheet.
Ooh.
I'll just have you know. We put a cheat sheet here just for Max for the alphabet.
And I
it
don't
just
want
has the letters. And Max has chosen to flip over the cheat sheet
But it
so we cannot
it
see.
is actually the King James alphabet, so it's a little bit confusing to read.
Steve, why don't you pick a word?
We've got wonderful words here. Let's go with Skittle Bean with mustard.
Oh, I thought Skittle Bean was the word. Thank
No,
God.
Skittle Bean
thank
is
God.
our lovely user in chat.
Fantastic username, but that was a very intimidating suggestion for a split second there.
And what's the letter?
Mustard is great.
M.
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 Already a good start.
Okay. love these hot dogs.
No, you don't. You've just been eating hot dogs because it's cool in front of your friends, haven't you?
Oh, come on. I've been eating hot dogs since I was like 3 years old.
Pshaw! I think that if I added any other condiment on there, you would be disgusted.
Quiet! Shut your mouth. Don't say one more word about my hot dog love.
Really? You're gonna push me? Well, then let's try some hot dog eating, shall we?
Oh, tell me something about hot dog eating.
Underneath the bun is where you can keep some condiments for extra flavor.
Very ergonomic of you, but I don't need that because I go traditional.
We're ready to go. Are you sure you can keep up?
Xylophone hot dogs are my favorite instrument, and I just gotta jam out a little bit.
You can't do that! You can only eat one at a time!
Zeitgeist has been flipped. Guess what? Alright? I'm gonna play this hot dog eating contest all the way home.
Alright then, let's go!
Before you finish, just know that this means a lot to me.
Oh, cute. Real cute. But I think you're going to have to try harder than that.
Don't antagonize me, okay? I'm trying really hard over here.
Everyone can see that, but you're not trying hard enough.
Frank! I don't want to fight anymore.
Go ahead, say it.
Hell, I don't want to be doing this all the time. I love hot dogs, you love hot dogs. Why does it gotta be a competition?
I'm sorry. It's just hot dogs were the only thing that I was good at.
Just let it out. Just let it out. It's alright. It's alright. Just let it out. Just let it out.
Kangaroos are my favorite animal too.
Let me carry that load with you. All right, that's what I'm here for.
Ooh, good not come up with a K word. Did we skip some letters there?
A little bit. I think some letters were skipped.
Yeah, we missed a letter S.
I missed that. That's not bad.
Not too bad. Not too bad.
It was mostly because I was getting tired of the word.
This Zeitgeist has been flipped. Oh, thanks for the follow. Welcome to Show and Tell.
Xbox Mendez.
This is a weekly comedy improv show. I hope you all like what you see. We were just playing the alphabet game, and from Brazil. Look how shocking that was for us. Wow, guys,
Cats are melting.
From Brazil, we have Brazilian fans?
yeah, we're moving up in the world.
We're worldwide!
Guys,
And you know what
start-
else is worldwide? Campbell's soup.
God damn it.
we should start our own country.
Oh, cool. What would that be?
We're starting our own country.
If we start our own country, we can legally call it Chili's because they don't have copyright in our new country.
We don't recognize American copyright laws in our new country.
Yeah, so come to our country, Chile.
Not to be confused with Chile,
Not to be confused with
which
Chile
we do
or
recognize
Chile.
as a legitimate nation.
Okay.
It's the only other nation we only recognize Chile-based nations. So it's just us and Chile. Only two countries.
Okay, to avoid branding mistakes between countries, let's just call it Applebee's.
No, I'm not gonna serve the proud Applebee's UN nation.
Fine, we'll just be Carside to go.
I'm really worried about the uprising TGI Fridays revolution. The
It's
TGI
true.
Friday nationalists are gonna come through.
Did you hear that it's Friday every day at their country? It was monsters.
I like how China refuses to have multiple time zones. They refuse to have multiple days of the week.
They're like, thank God it's Friday, which is every day.
It's always a good day to be alive in TGIF.
That is their state.
Thank God.
That's their state-enforced religion. It's just thanking God that it's Friday every day.
TGI Fridays is a theocracy.
It's their morning prayer. All the kids in school have to stand up and say, "Thank God it's Friday," and then they get back to work.
And give us this day our loaded potato skins.
Hey guys, let's make that our nation. That's our country now.
Yeah.
Did we just get behind the TGI Fridays revolution?
Yeah.
They deserve independence.
That and our sister colony, the Outback Steakhouse.
Ooh.
That's just Australia.
No, they reclaimed it.
Oh, okay.
They seceded.
Dan, was that an ooh of interjection, or did you...
What's an ooh?
All right, moving on. I'm looking at.
What's an ooh?
Nothing. What's the ooh with you?
That's not bad.
Thanks. We're going to play another round of dubbing, but this time the roles are going to be reversed.
Oh, gee.
So for those of you that weren't here last time, the way that dubbing works is we're going to need a genre of film. So, you know, something like a Western or a space film, documentary, whatever it is you're feeling. We're going to take that suggestion and start a two-person scene, but this time it's going to be dubbed over by two people on the couch. What our two characters are going to be saying is completely out of their control. And that's the way that the news works. So let's move on over. Already get some good suggestions. Let's see what else we got rolling in here.
So who's voicing whom?
Yes, whom was to voice whom?
Oh yeah, who's there?
I, Max, am going to be voicing Daniel.
And I, Alex, will be voicing Steve.
Perfect. And I'm going to go ahead. Oh, some really good suggestions here. We're going to go with sci-fi romance. Oh, Max and Alex, what would you like the name of this sci-fi romance to be?
Let's see.
What's the name?
Jupiter, I hardly know her.
Jupiter, I hardly know her. That classic sci-fi romance.
Knock, knock, knock.
Oh, come right in.
Hey, honey.
Oh, good to see you. I just got back from my daily storm patrols.
Kill any good aliens?
Ha 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 ha! If only. I just ride around the red eye a few times.
Oh, honey, you know you get paid on commission. How are we gonna feed the kids?
Well, I think that it's perfectly legitimate to just go through on some scientific exploration missions in order to, learn more about the storms on this planet. It's educational, and I think that's inspirational for something our children should be looking up to.
Honey, I have something that I've been meaning to ask you for a while. What do you think about swinging with the other colonists?
What? You mean the Plutonians?
Look, there's only about 300 people on this entire planet, and it gets a little lonely.
Look, just because I am from Earth doesn't mean that I'm not interesting. I think that Earth is a perfectly cool planet to be from.
Oh, okay. You think that all Earth they can't commit or something? You think we're all monogamous?
I never said
or we're all
that.
just sleeping around with everyone? You think we can't be monogamous?
I'm just saying that I'm interesting enough, and I think that I should be the sole focus.
Come on, you always pull the Earth card, and you know it makes me upset. You always say that stuff about my parents.
Oh, well, look, Mars is great and everything, but it wasn't the first planet humans are on, I'm just saying.
Okay, so what about you? What, you always been with one person, huh?
Well, for the most part, I mean, for a little while over on...
Oh shit, aliens!
Oh,
Good one, guys. I really like to think, so I saw the view count go up a little bit at that point. I like to think that anyone tuning in was like, what is wrong with my audio? Slapping their computer a little bit. Oh.
Slapping their computer, because that's the fix for it.
Why do those two people with glasses sound like people that aren't wearing glasses? Ridiculous.
Something I noticed the other day is we make a full house because it's 3 guys with beards and glasses and 2 people with no glasses and no beards.
I guess I need to get better vision or shave.
I
Always the wild card.
just love John Galt's suggestion in the chat. that we should play an Irish drinking song, but with Swedish accents.
God. Oh,
It's a Swedish drinking song.
Is it more or less offensive?
Already. Swedes are like one of those prosperous countries in the world. I don't like acceptable making
Yeah.
fun.
Okay to make fun.
Yeah, if anything, we're punching up.
Okay, yeah. Sure.
Yeah, it's like the Swedish chef on the Muppets. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
He that word trash on the internet from America. So it's fine.
the Swedish chef on the Muppets often played the Irish drinking song.
True. Oh, there's such a rabbit hole to go down.
Elmo is the best improvist on that whole show, which is not the Muppets because he's from Sesame Street, and I realized that, and I don't care. I'm
I
just gonna
really
stick with it.
appreciated that Big Bird had a more classical background, like that Big Bird started in theater.
It's true, actually. Big Bird trained at the Globe Theatre as a classic Shakespearean actor, but Elmo actually got his start in the Toronto Second City scene.
But did you know Kermit refused to do improv? He only did sketch.
It's true. Kermit was a little bit of a snob, but it was actually, people don't know this, it was actually Miss Piggy that introduced him to comedy at all. He was originally just doing dramatic sketches, but they weren't taking off nearly as well.
And the problem was that, I mean, Sesame Street was a little while ago. Grover actually, you look back, he has a little bit of some problematic content out there, like that's kind of starting to bubble up.
Well, I mean, yes and no, because Grover really kind of built off of Big Bird, especially when Big Bird, and Ian McKellen were all in
The same troupe, yeah.
Well, they were all at the Globe Theatre at the same time, and when they did the one with Prospero in it, there was it was weird because The Tempest. That's the one I'm thinking of.
Yes.
They landed on the island, and Ian McKellen's like, "Where am I?" And Big Bird's like, "Oh, you're here on the island. I'm gonna kill you."
Look, all I'll say is that if you're, sensitive or easily offended, do not go to Snuffleupagus' Twitter feed. Just don't go through that history, man. It's not worth it.
For the reason they keep calling him imaginary, it's because they're trying to write him off the show for years.
Yeah. And the worst part with the Grouch, that he just lived on that street.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't sign any waivers or anything.
Oh,
he
yeah.
was just trying to get.
He didn't get a
camera
cent.
building.
No, he didn't get a
Yeah.
cent.
So I mean, he became an instant star overnight. So, but it's just a real shame, and he
They
lost his
prospered.
privacy.
They prospered off of the Grouch's misfortune, and if that ain't the American way, I don't know what is.
It's the most street thing I've ever heard. All right, moving on to this next game we're going to play is Director. Who would like to be our film director tonight?
I'm pretty good at directing.
Steve will be our director.
I'm probably the one with the most film background.
That's probably true.
Agree, yeah.
So what we're going to need from the chat is we are going to need the name of an imaginary movie. I always like to go with the good old adjective noun, random adjective, random noun. That is an independent student film if I've ever seen one. And that's the way this game works is we're going to have Steve be directing a scene from his new movie. And at certain points in time, Steve will come in to make edits to the movie until we get to the perfect final cinematic masterpiece that we're shooting to get. So, Steve, I'll go ahead and let you curate the name of your movie.
T-Grox 19. I love Rachel. That is my cinematic masterpiece. Is Rachel.
And now we're going to see a scene from Rachel.
Wait, hold on. Sorry, I didn't hear we were fucking around.
Stop.
I turned my watch.
Quiet on set. Quiet on set.
What's the title?
Rachel.
Rachel. It's like Rachel with a B.
Rachel, get up! Come on! School's gonna start in 10 minutes!
What time is it?
It's 8:50! School starts at 9!
Look, you're the responsible twin. I just want to hang out and have fun, okay?
Rachel, this is so you.
Rach, come on. Don't you want to have a little fun every once in a while?
Rachel, I'm not skipping school, alright? I know you do almost every week, and I'm...
Hi, it's Mom, Rachel and Rachel. Are you guys ready for school?
Yeah,
I'm
totally ready,
just
Mom.
getting
Completely ready. We'll be down in just a minute.
We're definitely
Rachel,
not
I'm glad
skipping.
that you're ready. Rachel, speed it up.
Mom!
I told you, I'm not skipping.
You know you want that banana smoothie.
I don't want that.
Smooth-O-Max just came out with new flavors.
Like what?
Like banana toffee twist.
Oh my god.
Rachel, the bus is here. You better get going.
I'll take you right down, Mom.
I have to go to work, so please get ready.
Okay, you go. Don't worry about us, Mom.
Just leave. Okay.
Banana toffee twist.
Hey, Rachel. Let's go downstairs to leave.
We're gonna go to the bus and
Time
get
to-
on it.
Now that we're all packed up.
Hey, Rachel, I heard you were leaving for school.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
totally.
We were just stopping on the floor to make it sound like we were leaving.
This is the last time.
And cut. All right. Come on. Just because you're amateurs doesn't mean you need to act like amateurs.
Wait, we're not getting paid?
No. What? No. This is a student film. Just because I'm 86 doesn't mean I'm not a student anymore. You're always learning. Anyway, I had a couple edits from the writer's room and the director's room and the little boy's room. So, what I want from this is you are a strong parent.
Yeah.
You are the parent. You are the ultimate parent. I want you to be helicoptering these kids a lot more because that's what good parents do.
Okay.
Rachel, I'm not really getting this new persona that I've invented for you, which is the popular sounding but very intelligent and nerdy girl. See, it's a completely new thing that I made up where you pretend to be very shallow, but you're really, really smart. All right, Rachel, I want you to eat more bread. All right, let's go.
Hey, Rachel, time to get up.
What? Time already?
A fun wake-up fact is venomous animals are things that can poison you, and you eating something else is a poisonous thing.
Oh no.
Did you know that?
No.
Rachel, we gotta go to school now.
What? All right, but let me just finish my 2 morning muffins first.
Did you know that muffins each contain 340...
Rachel! What? Mom!
Jeez, Mom!
Sorry, I was hiding behind the wallpaper.
Jeez, Mom!
You guys ready for school?
Yeah, we're gonna be ready, Mom.
Didn't
Don't
you
worry.
know that psychologists say that hovering parents can lead to complexes later in life?
I'm not hovering, I'm on the ground.
Jeez, Mom,
Get
I was
ready for
speaking
school.
metaphorically because I didn't use like or as. Oh, so annoying when she uses grammatically incorrect language.
You think 16 bagels will be enough?
16 bagels?
Yeah, I think that should be good.
Bagels use a lot of water, and water is like a super important resource.
Hey, Rachel!
Are you
ready for school?
Yeah, we're all set to go, Mom. We're gonna be right down in just a
All
minute.
right, good. 'Cause I don't want to have to punish you again.
I'm concerned about the psychology of punishment. Oh my god,
Rachel,
literally the worst.
Rachel, you know what would go
Rachel.
really good with these bagels?
Rachel, don't say more bread.
Smoothie.
Yes!
Let's go get some.
Smoothies. Thank goodness I was afraid you were gonna say more bread.
No, I have plenty of bread packed already. Let's just go get some smoothies.
Cut. All right. I like where it's headed, but it's not quite there. I think you're too smart. My genius is too far ahead of its time, and I don't think you can be brainy and attractive. So I want you to dial up the attractiveness to 11. I don't know if you can do that, seeing as your natural complexion is not great, but we'll fix it in post.
Easy.
You are better than a helicopter parent. You are an actual Apache attack helicopter. We've got your costume change in the back. We'll get that.
Okay.
All right, Rachel, my star. You're wonderful, Rachel. I don't like the bread. Can you switch to cookies? And eat them like the Cookie Monster. Make a big old mess.
Okay.
Good job. Okay, let's go again.
Rachel! No, you're not waking up from a dream. It's me, my perfect face.
What?
Come, we must go to school so everyone can gawk at my beauty.
But does school have cookies?
Who cares about cookies when you look this good? I'm a snack.
Mom! Yes, we're getting ready for school.
You're blowing my
Mom,
beautiful
we're getting
hair
ready for
everywhere.
work. I just need to bring cookies.
All right. Finally, a time alone.
Cookie.
We
Cookie.
can't go to school today.
Carrot.
Jeez, can you think about anything other than cookies? Like how gorgeous I am?
Yes, I can think of other thing. What about smoothie?
Smoothies? That sounds like I could drink a smoothie.
What? Yes, Mom! Get out of school! That we're getting ready, Mom!
It's really loud!
Mom, do not fire missiles in my room again! Don't fire missiles in my room again, Mom!
Your emotional state is like your body, cold and steely!
Jeez. Look, let's just skip school and go eat cookies.
Fine, that works for me. I can see how beautiful I am.
Okay!
Oh, Mom!
Get back here!
All right, we don't have much film left in the filmographer. So,
Camera?
What? The filmographer.
The person you're
It's the box where you spin the handle and it does the movie.
And that's called what? What is that called?
Stop! I'm directing.
I don't feel good about this production if the director...
It's called the filmographer. Shut the fuck up.
The director doesn't even know what a camera is called.
Okay, what we're gonna do, since you're distracting me so much, we're gonna do a speed take. We have half of the time that it took you to do that last scene left in the filmographer.
I've lost all confidence in this filmography.
And so you are going to have to do this speed round.
Okay.
And everybody has to dance. All right, let's go again. Filmographer on.
I'm beautiful! Come on, get up, it's time
Rise
for
and
work!
shine, it's time to go to school. Get ready!
Mom,
Get out!
Mom, you're blowing my hair! Okay!
I think that we should just skip school and go get smoothies instead.
Smoothies, let's do
You're
it!
not ready!
You're so rude!
God.
Okay, let's screw school!
Let's just sneak out the window.
Fred,
where are you going?
Oh my God, it's wonderful.
Did you get it all in the filmographer?
We did, and we still have 20 seconds left.
Oh, good.
Now, I think we're gonna change the direction of the film, so it's a YouTube series. You're all gonna be on YouTube.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Amateurs directors are so annoying. Because you're a police officer, right?
No.
I thought you were the chief.
Yes, but
And you're trying to...
your checks are in the mail.
Oh, wow. Right. Filmographer?
Oh my God.
That's what I always say during directing.
Oh my God.
Why am I only being called on it now?
I don't think there's ever been a time that we've all consecutively broken that
Just
hard.
broken down completely.
I can't breathe. I'm dying over here.
My eyes actually watered up. Oh, man.
Steve just 100% brain character being like, shut up!
Oh, my God. Fantastic.
We're gonna, oh boy, we're gonna. It is 11 o'clock, and that is kind of the wind down of our great show and tell. But before we go out, we'll leave you with a fun ditty to hum along the way.
Oh, boy.
We're gonna go out on another Irish drinking song.
Drinking song.
Yeah, we're gonna do Irish drinking song, and normally I would ask for a profession, but I think we already all know what the profession's gonna be.
Oh boy.
It's the Irish drinking song of the filmographer.
Oh my God. That's a camera though.
Okay.
Oh, hi-de di 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 di. Oh, hi-de di 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 di.
I went to school for film.
I shoot things real well.
I got them in festivals.
I used a spell.
To make my films.
It was a curse.
And everyone loved them.
And I stole their purse. So
Hi-de di 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 di.
now I'm on the run.
And I run so fast.
They will never catch me.
But I know it won't last.
They will soon find me.
And they'll say to me,
We found your tapes.
So you better flee.
Oh, hi-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di.
So I kept on running. I ran every single day.
I ran so hard.
I ran very far away.
But I am in jail now. Because they caught me soon.
I am gonna find
My big red blow-up balloon. Oh, hi-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di. My plan is already hatched.
And it's going swell. I hatched an egg.
it looks really well.
It will help me dig out.
The greatest film alive. I will escape here.
And then I will thrive.
Oh, hi-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di. Oh, hi-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di. Well, there you have it.
Awesome.
Oh, play that funky outro.
Yeah. Wow. Thanks everyone for
You can't clap.
you don't know what the beat of the song is.
Doesn't matter, I know there's clapping in there somewhere.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone. This has been another episode of Show and Tell Live. We appreciate all of your suggestions, to all the people who came along the way. Glad you're here. Shout out to our new friends in Brazil. Shout out to everyone else who gave us a suggestion tonight. You all earned brownie points, and that's the way it goes. What we need to do is what we do to end every single stream. Alex, how do we end every stream again?
Right, well, on every stream we end by acting like we really need a glass of water, which is just out of reach.
Of course, every single stream. Thanks for tuning in, everyone.